Hi everybody, welcome to my Big Tidy Up. My name is DeDe. Thanks for dropping by my channel today. Now today, here's what I've got on the menu. Today I'm going to be sharing with you and talking about some of my absolute Amazon favorites. Amazon, we love it. Amazon favorites when it comes to home storage and organizing. Now, just recently I did a whole home organization tour, opened all the cabinets, all the drawers, showed you all my organization. And since that video has aired, I have had so many questions about things that you have seen in that video. So I am going to answer some of those questions today, and I'm going to try to link everything down below that you might have asked about so that you have access to it and can learn more about it looking at the link. But that being said, the main focus of today's video that I'm so excited about is I've got a few new items from Amazon that I am going to be trying out with you. I haven't even opened them up. They're still in the boxes and the packages, but I think some of these items can really level up some spaces in my home and make me more organized. So I don't know if they're going to work or not. We won't know till we give it a try. I appreciate you being here today. So without any further ado, let's get to Amazoning and let's get tidy. I thought I would start off today by trying to answer some of the questions you guys asked regarding items that you saw in the organizational home tour. And once I get those done, then I can start showing you the new things. So I'll try to move quickly. But the first question I got was regarding something they saw here in the basement, and it's this little snack organizer. Now, yes, it did come from Amazon, and I absolutely love this little thing. Now, when I bought it for the sole purpose to put little snacks in here for little guests that might come to our home. But when that stage is done, I really think I'm going to get a lot of use out of this. The thing I love about it, it's really lightweight. It's easy to carry. You can use 1, 2, 3, or 4 of those jars, and you can put them in any order that you want to. Now, this one I got is just a cream color, but they do come in different colors. And you know, once we get this stage done where we won't have little tiny people with little tiny snacks, I'm actually going to incorporate this into something else. I love when I can find something that I can multi-purpose use, and I'm probably going to use it for crafting supplies, maybe beads or buttons or different things like that. Well, I've headed back upstairs, and every time I do a video, I always get questions about one particular item. Now, even if I really don't feature the item or show this, I always get questions about it. If anybody gets a glimpse of it, they ask me questions, and it's about my battery organizer. One of the first questions I get is, what is that? Is that a battery tester? Yes, it is a battery tester. It's super simple to use. And I also get asked, well, what size of batteries can you test with the battery tester? Well, any size of battery that fits in this battery caddy, it can be tested. And the 3 lights show good, weak, or replace. You really can't mess it up. It's really easy to read. And finally, I get asked, can you hang it up or does it have to stay in the drawer? No, it has everything you need to mount it on the wall if that's what you want to do. It's just easier for me to keep it here in the drawer. Now I'm headed into the kitchen because I received a lot of questions regarding several items here in the kitchen, but I will tell you the item that I received the most questions about after the home organization tour was this lid organizer right here. One question I received was, how many lids does your organizer hold? And that's really hard for me to answer because some of these lids are thicker and some things I have thinner lids, so it really would just depend on the size of your lids and if you're using large ones or small ones. And I also was asked, is it adjustable? And it is adjustable, and you can put a lot of dividers up. I don't happen to use them, but I wanted to show you some are taller, so you can even lift it up and it holds higher lids or taller lids. But I just keep them in the back in case I need it later on. But I really just use a couple of little dividers, and it holds everything perfectly great for me. If I have one regret regarding this purchase, it would be that I did not do it a lot sooner. It is so easy just to grab a container, grab the lid, and I know where to find everything. I have it, I love it, and I wouldn't get rid of it. Some other questions I've received have to do with these acrylic storage boxes underneath my kitchen sink. And guys, I have had these boxes from the get-go. My very first YouTube video featured these boxes. Now you guys were wondering, are they together or separate? No, these are all separate boxes, and I bought them in sets of two. The two small ones came together and the two large ones came together, and I just arranged them how I wanted. You can do them vertical, you can do them horizontal. I was also asked, are they sturdy? Do they slide around a lot when you pull the drawers out? No, I've never had the drawers move. And I was asked, are they dishwasher safe? Yes, when I initially got them, I ran them in the dishwasher, but truthfully, since I put the Cricut labels on there, I've just been washing them by hand. Now, the last thing I want to show you that I got a lot of questions about came here from the office. And this is definitely one of my Amazon favorites. As a matter of fact, I've actually featured it in an Amazon favorite video before that I did, but it is our storage case for all of our electronics, and it has definitely been a game changer. Now, y'all don't be laughing at me. I ride the struggle bus trying to open and close this with one hand. But inside here, it is so convenient. Lots of pockets, lots of elastics to hold cords, zip up pockets. And you know, before I got this, honestly, I kept all of our little electronic things in Ziploc baggies, and I was constantly grabbing a baggie, seeing which baggie everything was in. And here in the bottom, a big pocket where you could put a small tablet, a little iPad mini, a game. It really is convenient, and it really makes traveling with your electronics so much easier. You can always find everything instead of like random cords floating around in your suitcase. Now, I think that's all the questions, so here in about 20 minutes, when I finally get this thing zipped up and put away, we'll head into the kitchen and look at my new items that I hope will become my new Amazon favorites. Well, here are my 3 items from Amazon today that I am going to try, and I'm hoping that each one of these items will fix a problem that I have in this home. This first one, it's a toilet brush. I know, something pretty fancy and glamorous we're talking about today. This is a sliding tray that I'm hoping will make accessing some appliances a little more easy. And this is going to the garage refrigerator that hopefully will keep our beverages a little more organized and a little bit easier to access. Now I'm just going to start with this toilet brush, and I'm going to head into the powder room and show you why I'm looking to make a change with the toilet brush. And I'm going to start right here in this room, and if it works out, I'll probably end up changing all of my toilet brushes to this new kind. But in this little powder room, everything shows. You don't have a lot of storage, and I am having a terrible time keeping this toilet brush from rusting. Now, isn't this glamorous and attractive looking? I know, this is highfalutin YouTubing right here. I'm showing you the toilet brush. But regardless of how I try to dry it, if I rest it on the rim, it rusts. And I just cleaned this probably a week ago. So what I'm looking to do is change this brush, because this new brush is supposed to have some extra features. And actually, I could mount this on the wall behind the toilet if I want to. But let's take it apart and let's see what it looks like. Now, there were several features about this toilet brush that made me want to give it a try. And one of the things that intrigued me was actually the brush itself. The brush itself is not our standard toilet brush material. It is made of silicone. And it can bend, it can get underneath the rim. They said the silicone is guaranteed to never rust. So that was definitely a plus. And the little storage container. It has ventilation slots, and the bottom is exposed to air, so you're not going to have that water pooling. So we're not going to have that big grody rust buildup at the bottom. Now you can mount it to the back here and put it on the wall, but I'm not going to mount it until I know I really like it. And then I'll see, maybe I will, maybe I won't.
Just need you to know that I want you close, closer than before. Closer than before. Closer than before. Hiding all my feelings, broken from the start. Wish you never leave me. Am I going too far? But I want you close, closer than before. But I want you close, closer than before.
Now this next item definitely isn't a necessity, but it's all about convenience, so I'm really excited to give it a try. And I'm going to try it here in the kitchen, but I must admit I'm already starting to think of different areas I could use this handy caddy. Now I know, it says as seen on television. I promise this wasn't some crazy late night purchase, but it's saying the caddy slides forward and back with ease. So I'm going to try it over here with my blender and see if it will make it a lot more easy to access. I really think it's going to work great.
I'm losing touch of who I am when you're far away.
Well, good. It looks like it's going to be easy to put together and easy to maintain. Just clean with a damp cloth or sponge, and it's dishwasher safe.
I know I've been acting strange for a while, but I want you close.
Well, how fun is this? Forgive me, friends. I'm easily entertained.
No one knows that I want you close. I'm not overthinking feelings. I just need you to know that I want you close, closer than before. I know that we've been through a lot. Now we're hiding in the crowd. I'll be whatever you want me to be. You know I'm on your side. And I feel like I'm running in circles around you. And I know I've been acting strange for a while, but I want you close.
Now, I'm definitely going to start out with my sliding tray underneath my blender, but I thought this is an area I could definitely use the sliding tray as well. And you know, the description says that it holds up to 30 pounds, so you could actually put a big basket or supplies in the back of a closet and slide it forward.
Need you to know that I want you close, closer than before.
Well, here is the last place I'll be tackling today, and that is the garage beverage refrigerator. And I say tackle because it isn't going to be like the other little products I got where I just have to set them out. I really need to take this refrigerator, unload it, give it a quick tidy up and wipe it down, and then add the new organizing item. Now, the problem with this refrigerator is, well, the lower you get, the more unorganized it is and the harder it is to see things. And, you know, we change our drinks up. We don't always buy the same things. We do buy several things that are always the same, but they kind of switch up. So nothing really has a place. It's not like, okay, the orange juice goes here or the Sprite goes here because maybe next week we won't have Sprite. So I definitely want to get a better system, and I think this organizer from Amazon is really going to do the trick. It's going to look sharp, and I'm hoping it'll be more like a vending machine.
That I want you close, closer than before.
Well, what I ordered was a 25 can adjustable spring-loaded beverage dispenser. Woo, I know, that's quite a mouthful, but I really felt like it would be very convenient. It would help keep the refrigerator organized, and we wouldn't have everything going to the back of the refrigerator at the bottom and getting lost. And you know, one thing that really got me on board about it was that it's adjustable. So yes, we will probably use it for water bottles and pop cans, but you can use it for small juice bottles, you can use it for sports drinks, you can use it even for milk cartons. Now, not that I'm going to store milk cartons out there, but you can slide the little slats where it's adjustable so you can just do it to suit your needs or what you've got at the time. So I'm going to head out there, get this refrigerator unloaded, cleaned up, and then get it organized. I wanted to let you guys know that everything that I'm talking about today, whether it be my old Amazon favorites or the new things I'm trying out today, I will link everything down below in the description in case you're on the lookout or interested in some of the things I've shown you. But please be assured that none of these are affiliate links. You will not be tracked if you look at them. I don't make any money off of these links. I just want to share the things I like, just like I hope you'll share the things you like with me. As I put this together, it really didn't take me very long at all. And now that I'm looking at it and I've got 5 rows with 5 drinks, so it holds 25, I'm thinking I might get a smaller one too, because they also offer one that has 3 rows that would hold 15 drinks. And one thing they did provide was adhesive strips that you could tack it down with. But you know, I thought, what if I want to move it, or what if I don't like it? And I thought it would make the cleanup a lot easier if it wasn't tacked down. And you know, it's working fine without the adhesive strips, and it's very secure. Well, Tidy Uppers, that's it for today. It's a wrap. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope this video gave you some ideas about organizing and storage solutions that you can use in your own homes. And if you've got some little Amazon gems that you've been using in your home, please share them in the comments and let us know about them because we can all use a little extra organization and storage in our homes. I appreciate you being here today. Please take care of yourself, and until I see you in the next one, stay tidy.